me and Annie have just been on holiday, just come back from holiday. So if you're wondering why Saturday just gone, you didn't have a video, it's because we were on holiday, and well, I wanted to do some content, but I was enjoying myself, and I didn't want to have to do videos. I mean, I got some really nice pictures, which is what matters. Because hence I want to try get good at photography and all that sort of stuff. Hence what Royale Collective is about. But yeah, let's have some noise under the tunnel. But yeah, back off holiday now. Get back into the swing of things. Obviously back at work. You know, back at work. I'm not really happy about it, obviously, but you know, no one wants to be at work. We'd all rather be on holiday. You will notice from the title of the video, I'm not particularly happy. I'm a bit fed up, to be honest, and it's not to do with Royale Collective, because I'm happy doing that. I love doing it. I love making videos. I love taking pictures of people's cars. I mean, to be fair, we're on holiday. I took a picture of one car in Padstow, I think it was, because we went to Cornwall. I didn't really mention that, but yeah, we went to Cornwall. We went to Padstow for there. I took a picture of all the surroundings, all that sort of stuff, because it was a lovely little place. And I got a picture of Citroen 2CV in all the madness of Padstow, and it looked really, really good. I think it had been restored, because the thing was mint. But I'm not sure whether I should post it or not. Put in the comments if you think I should post it, that picture, on my Instagram, because I think it looks really good. But either way, I'm fed up, not with Royale Collective, I'm just fed up with people. Because it seems like everyone under the sun at the moment telling me I shouldn't do it because it's a waste of time, I'm never going to make any money, and all this sort of stuff, and it's frustrating me. I keep having people saying, why are you bothering, you know, because I want to go part-time, so I have more time to do this. If I got more time to do this, then I got more time to make money, which at the moment, I'm not really making a lot anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. I'm still living at home. I don't have my own house. I want my own house, hence I want to start doing this more and start this off so I can actually afford to live in a place that I want, not my wage dictates, if that makes sense. I also want to set this up so in the future, when I have kids, I want them to have a good life. You know, I want them to have the things that I want them to have. If they want, I don't know, if they want like a go-kart or, you know, something like that, or a new bike or anything like that, if they want it, I want to be able to go, right, yeah, there you go, you can have that. You know, not just get special things like that for birthdays and stuff like that. But I don't like it when people, they just sort of put you down about your ideas, even though if you're passionate about something, it will become good. And he's been really supportive of Royale Collective and helping me do all sorts of different things. Like, she probably had to put up with me taking pictures around shows and stuff like that, when she probably just wants to hold my hand. But you know, I do apologise for that, Annie, if you get to watch this, which you probably will, because we'll edit it together. But either way, yeah, people keep saying, oh, you do this, do that, why are you bothering? And you're bothering because it's something you're passionate about. And, you know, that is that passion that drives you forward to make what you're doing better. I mean, I never thought I'd have the confidence to do what I'm doing now. I'm putting my life, if you like, in essence, on social media, which I always thought years ago was a bit of a weird thing to do, because like, who would watch it? But you know, have many subscribers now, but hopefully in the future, and I, you know, do more shows and do more content and better content, because I'd love to do some like cheap car challenges and all that sort of stuff. But hopefully that'll lead to more subscribers, more people following me, more photo shoots. Speaking of photo shoots, there is I did a bit of a photo shoot for my dad's mate. He's got an old TVR, 4-litre V8, really nice, mint condition, really good. I'm working 50 plus hours a week now doing what I'm doing, and I'm coming home, having dinner, and then I'm doing another sort of 3-4 hours every night, plus weekends. You know, I don't have a lot of time for myself, which is not ideal, because I need to spend time with Annie. When I was on holiday, a lot of you will probably watch him. Not necessarily people that watch this, but people will watch him. It's a guy called Roman Atwood, and he's got a channel called Roman Atwood Vlogs, and Annie introduced him to me during lockdown, because he had a new video out, and he hadn't released a video for a long time. He released one, I think it was when we were on holiday, or maybe just before. Either way, we watched it on holiday, and it was really inspirational. He was saying about all the people who said to him when he was a youngster in school, he said, I want to do videos, I want to make videos. They shot him down, they just thought he was stupid, basically. I mean, you can see why, because like he said in his video, YouTube, when he had this idea, YouTube wasn't even invented. So having that idea was like crazy. But he did it, that's what he wanted to do. Went for a bit of a rough patch to be able to get to where he is now, and he did it. And that's at the point where I want to get to. Not necessarily that many subscribers. That's not really the goal. The goal is to do something I enjoy. But the way he said everything made it like, you know, screw what everyone else says. Do what you want to do, because you're the only one who can change the future. You know, your future, and that's what I want to do. That's why I'm doing this. I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm doing it for me, and you know, my future with Litlands and Annie and all that sort of stuff. I sounded really selfish then. That's not what I was going for. But you get what I mean. Word of advice: don't let people tell you what you can and can't do, because it's your life. If you want to do something, do it. Don't let anyone tell you different, because that's when you stop, and that's when you start questioning what you're doing. If you get to a point where you're not questioning, you think, yeah, that's brilliant, even if it turns out it's not brilliant, at least you went and did it. It doesn't matter what other people think of what you're doing, as long as you enjoy it. For all those people in the modified car scene, it's the same principle. You drive your car, you've modified it in a way you like it. No one else has told you to do it, have they? So there you go. If I can get Royale Collective off the ground and stop being fed up with people, stop being fed up with my job, and enjoy what I do, and this is predominantly what I want to do, I'll be able to have all the nice things that I've ever wanted. I want an E46 M3, not settle with a 330 Ci. Granted, still a nice car, still handles well, still goes alright, but it's not an M3. It's like, I see a post yesterday on Instagram, and it was a picture of a Mercedes on a car transporter, and it was split into two, and on the top deck of the car transporter was a standard 3. You know, because it's exciting to have all these cool things, fast cars. Like, for example, you might be able to see in the camera, there's a Prius behind. Who the hell wants a Prius? Let's be honest. All these celebrities have got Priuses. They're doing it for image, not because they're good cars. And they ain't really saving the planet, let's be honest. I find it very difficult to be an inspirational sort of speaker, because I'm not, especially at the moment, obviously I'm not very happy with, I don't know, I'm happy because I've got Annie, but I'm fed up. Basically, what I want to do is stop my current job because I have problems with my spine, and I don't want to, in the future, be having more serious problems. With my current job, I can't afford to go to the chiropractor. I want to, and I have been, but it broke me. And now I'm commuting like 60-mile round trip every day. It's not on the cards. I can't do it. So I want to change my job, go something a little less stressful, a little less physical, and if I'm less stressed, I can make better videos. But I want to go down to part-time as well, so 3 days a week, and that means I've got a solid 2 days making content for YouTube, doing photo shoots for you guys. But yeah, that's my plan for the foreseeable future, until it will stay 3 days a week, until I can, until I've got enough money through Royale Collective to stop completely. But that'll be a while yet. It takes a long time for your name to get out there, especially as I'm only one person supposed to be taking the bike. Now, me and Annie went out last week because we bought Annie's new kit, because she was using my old kit, which was my stepmom Nick's old kit, so it was a bit of a hand-me-down. But it was really good kit, so it was still in perfect condition. For you people who are going to say it's not good if it's old sort of thing, but it was perfect condition, it wasn't used much. So we bought some new kit because it wasn't very comfortable anymore for her, and we went out to try it out. Now, got the bike. You've seen I check the bike every time I go out. Now, check my coolant, spot on. Check my oil, spot on. Give everything a general check over, because it had been a month since I rode it. Usually it's a couple of weeks, but it was a month in this case. Anyway, check front tyre, spot on. Check my back tyre, I was like, oh, you're joking. I got a digital pressure gauge, so I get it like spot on. Everything's broke. Not good. Anyway, as I pushed on the tyre to sort of pull myself up, if you like, my tyre went and pushed straight into the tyre because it was completely flat. Took the lock off it and spun the wheel, see what I could find. There's a nail in the tyre, or a little screw in the tyre, and see where it had been so long since I last rode it, must have just seeped out over time. So that's got to be. We went out for a quick spin. I know I probably shouldn't. We pumped the tyre up. It didn't actually lose any pressure, so it must have been a like ridiculous vloggy sort of thing every now and again. Royale Collective isn't just about cars. It's about showing a bit of everything. Hence, different is better. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Royale Collective out.